Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Before we start, I wanted to say a very special thank you to Bratty at Bratty's Tarot for all her support. Bratty, you have a beautiful light within you, and I just wanted to tell you how amazing you are and how much I appreciate you. I found this little okimono at my mom's house in a box of my old stuff, and this is like a little dragon. It's like a Japanese version of Year of the Dragon. So I'm going to put that here for you, and today we're going to use this deck, Tarot Draconis. I feel kind of silly saying this, guys, because she has so many more viewers than I do, but everyone go check out Bratty's Tarot. She just did some really great readings for the eclipse transit for each of your signs, and be sure to support Bratty and join the Dragon family. The link is going to be below. Bratty, here in Hawaii, we say, Mahalo palena ole, which means gratitude to you beyond measure. Aloha mai kako. This is Oracle of the Golden Spiral. Not only is it the annual meeting of Venus and Jupiter today when I'm filming this, but they will be meeting at Venus's point of exaltation in Pisces, somewhere around 27 degrees. So with that romance energy with us, let's explore current love energies moving from Taurus to Aries. Okay. Taurus, please. Taurus placements. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What do we have for Taurus, please? What are the messages for our Taurus subscribers? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Taurus, you have the Princess of Wands. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, Temperance, the Two of Pentacles, the Fool, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Chalices, Nine of Cups. Okay, Taurus. There's no excitement. It's really about you're going after it, trying it out, but it really is about how it fits into your world. This card here, this card has a different meaning in this tarot, and it really is about compassion, and so it's about incorporating that in so that we are able to have that wish fulfillment and satisfaction in our life. This looks very promising for any new roads that you are heading out onto. Just remember that it really is going to be about timing, about balance, and, changes. There may be some uncertainty, but you have all of the determination and compassion within you to make this very rewarding for yourself and in a partnership. Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Don't let your excitement fade. You will get onto this new path, and you have everything that you need to go ahead and succeed at it. Thank you for your time and for sharing your energy with me. We are going to be moving on to Gemini. What is the energy that we have for Gemini, please? Gemini energy. Messages for Gemini placements. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the messages for our Gemini subscribers, please? Gemini energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For Gemini. Gemini, you have the King of Wands, the Sun, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Gemini, at this time, you're looking out for your personal happiness. You've been through something in the past, but you have a determination that I haven't seen, that I don't recall from your tarot lately. And it really is quite a beautiful energy. You are investigating what you're looking for in your life, what is going to fulfill you emotionally, and there are going to be cuts. There is going to be a clear definition for you, perhaps more clear than it's ever been for you, what fits and what doesn't. You definitely are going to be coming to an equilibrium, and you're going to be realigned, and there will be relief in matters of love for you. If you have been in conflict, that will be resolved, and it will be resolved through shining your light onto that which emotionally balances you out and fulfills you. Gemini, I'm very excited for you for this time, and I am wishing you all the best. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me. And we will move on to Cancer. For Cancer, please. What is the energy for Cancer, please? Energy for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For Cancer placements, for our Cancer subscribers, please. What is the energy? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cancer, please. Cancer, you have the Knight of Wands, the Lovers, the Three of Swords. Oh, Cancer got that in the same place. Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the World. Cancer, you are stepping into your power. You are not letting anything else control your destiny except you. You somehow have determined that there's a new adventure to go on. This really feels like a self-love time for you. Time to, I guess, have a rebirth, so to speak, to be able to see. It's almost as if, you know, things are changing in a positive, upbeat manner for you, but really what it's doing is solidifying you as a person and your wishes and desires. It's like a brand new beginning, a breath of fresh air, and you seem pretty excited to go on it. You're not forgetting where you've been, but you aren't letting it taint you in the, I guess, interactions that you have with people in the future. You're just very good at seeing things for what they are and putting yourself first. There's like an illumination that goes on. And this speaks of like true potential. Okay, Cancer, thank you so much. I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. And now we are moving on to Leo. What do we have for Leo, please? energies for Leo placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the energies for our Leo subscribers, please? Leo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Energy for Leo, please. Leo, you have the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Magician, and the Nine of Swords. Leo, you have stepped out into a brand new energy, brand new excitement. You have all the tools that you need to accomplish this. But I think it's very uncomfortable for you at this point in time to feel so novice in something. To feel, to have, you know, it's great because it's new feelings and new emotions that are coming in. But that is a challenge because we would like to have a little bit more balance, because we want to be able to navigate this space in a much in kind of less of a novice way, and you know, having more we want to feel like we know what we're doing, and you just have to trust inside that you do know what you're doing. You have the ability to learn and grow from all of this, and and all the tools to have that love and connection in your life. Just try not to concentrate on feeling less confident than you should, is how I'm going to put that. This is an exciting moment. Once you can get, you know, that Chariot balance and moving forward, you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. Do you hear the kitty? She's not very excited about something, and I feel like you're very excited and you've moved forward, but you're just not, it's not a pleasant feeling to not be in control of everything along the way and where you're heading. Enjoy the ride. Thank you, Leo, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I'm wishing you all the best. And now we're moving on to Virgo. Virgo, please. What are the messages for Virgo placements? What are the messages for Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Virgo energy. What do we have for our Virgo subscribers, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo energy, please. Virgo, you have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Virgo, friendships and giving are a key component of what's going on with you at this time. It's almost as if gaining that unconditional love and that reciprocation, that's what's really coming to mind here, is both healing as well as the true gift, right? These are the things when we're able to give without expecting a return, and when we're able to receive without a feeling, receiving it with and having the feeling of true appreciation instead of a heaviness, and a feeling of owing, right? Like when we're able to truly receive and truly give, that is ultimate emotional fulfillment. It seems like this is a space, it's like there's a recognition of this, enabling you to kind of relax and to feel really great in the space that you're in, and to understand that you're, you know, those around you, this could be for a romantic relationship, but this really feels like it's in all aspects of your life, in the general community that you are a part of, whether that be family, friends, or maybe just a team of really great coworkers that you have synergy with. But it's like recognizing that the places where that unconditional giving and receiving is happening in your life, that recognition is making you more appreciative and more satisfied in your life than it probably ever has before. This looks really great, Virgo. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me. I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you, Virgo, and we will be moving on to Libra. Libra placements, please. What do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the energy for our our Libra subscribers, please? Leo subscribers. What is the energy for Leo? Oh, Libra, what is going on? Let's do this again. We're doing Libra. Libra energy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra energy. What do we have for our Libra subscribers? What messages do we have for Libra, please? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Energy for our Libra subscribers, please. Libra, you have the Five of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and Temperance. Libra, it's almost as if there's this genuine understanding for you at this time that it really is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And it's almost as if you found like this perfect harmonization of it. And that recipe is bringing you balance and joy. Now, when anything is missing, that almost says more than what is actually here, right? So it's really about, before you move forward, it's like I said at the beginning, this is the recognition of this. The recognition of what parts to place into the recipe to get the best desired outcome. And this may have come from you going through, you know, some experiences that have led you to this awakening, to this understanding. And some of them may not have been pleasant, but what they did was provide inspiration for these things. And it's almost as if we're not yet at moving to inspire others yet. we're moving for right now. We're in a period of self-awareness of this and self-victory. The great feelings that come to you when you recognize this level of balance and can appreciate it and associate it in with your day-to-day, with your life. I do feel, Libra, that you will soon be sharing that externally with other people in your world, and those on your path will also gain this understanding and great balance in your sharing of that story. And I'm being pushed to say that it may not be in you telling the story, it may be in others viewing you and the changes that they can clearly see in you because of this balance. Okay, thank you, Libra. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I'm wishing you all the best. Moving on to Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Scorpio placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Scorpio energy. Scorpio placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is our Scorpio subscribers' energy, please? You have the Two of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Lovers, Temperance, and Death. Okay, Scorpio. There is very similar to Libra in the sense that there is balance. It's almost as if we're trying to mitigate differences in a kind and gentle way. It's a sharing of truths and a sharing of emotions that really brings us to a deeper level and creates the change in your relationship or in your relationship dynamic that you really have been wanting to see for quite some time. If this is a new sort of thing, it's almost as if that dynamic is changing within you and you have something new to bring to this experience. And what you'll find is that the result of that is a better sharing, a better giving, a better sharing, and a better balance in matters of all types of love. It's about recognizing others' thoughts and others' feelings almost through there's like a lensing effect that goes on, but it's almost as if it doesn't matter that there's that slight bend or slight curvature, that we're a little bit novice in that understanding, because it's simply the more that it's like from that simple understanding, it's like an offering. It's like from that understanding, you offer a little bit of compassion that helps to kind of balance out people and their emotions and that type of thing. And inevitably what ends up happening is that you learn more and incorporate more as you go, getting that experience and creating a larger change than you ever anticipated. Okay? That is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me. I'm wishing you all the best. Moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. What do we have for Sagittarius placements? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What do we have? What's the energy for Sagittarius, please? For our Sagittarius subscribers. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is energy for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords. Goodness, why can't I? I'm like jumping on it. It's like not correct. The Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Okay. Sagittarius. It feels as if there is some, it's almost as if you've reached a peak of accomplishment. This doesn't feel very much like a love read, but let's try to translate it into that. You've reached a peak of accomplishment. There is within you a balance of intellect and compassion. But in reaching that level, it's almost as if you realize there's a realization and an understanding that there's more to be learned in the situation, that there's more to be had in the situation. But it really comes with that dedication. It really comes with, there's like a deliberative nature to this feeling. It's like we have to go back and reassess it or deliberate on it to find what our truth is. It's almost as if, right, so like in this deck, the Two of Swords really talks about the ends of conflict, about like equilibrium. And so it's almost as if the balance within you when it comes to head and heart really requires us to go back and to retake steps from the past, to have that deliberation so that we can move into it's like how to explain this, so that it's like this is joy, but for some reason it's like got the pentacle energy to it. And so for true understanding and true relief, there's like a relief. Well, this is about relief. So, but it's about it's almost as if we've hit a wall. And so we've hit a wall, and even though we're very comfortable and secure and joyful, it's almost as if there's a recognition, because of the balance that comes with that, there's a recognition that we need to go back and reassess and deliberate on this, to some aspect of what we've built to create a true freeness and a true openness. This is begging me to look deeper into it, but I hope that resonated in some way for you. I hardly know what I'm saying, but I hope that was the message that you needed. I can dig into this for hours and hours, I'm sure. But Sagittarius, I know the relief will come. And so there's more balance here. And it really does my heart good to see you succeeding in realms that have nothing to do with fire, right? So I am wishing you all the best. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. And we will be moving on to Capricorn. Does anyone feel like that was Capricorn's read? I'm just kidding. Capricorn, please. What are the energies for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For Capricorn placements, what is the energy, please? What do we have for our Capricorn subscribers? Capricorn messages, please. Capricorn, you have the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Tower, and the Ten of Wands. Capricorn, I think what this is saying is that for some reason there's like this very surfacey energy that's happening here, and it's almost as if you needed to withdraw and to exist in this surfacey energy with friends or in a relationship and with those around you, because there is more going on within you. It's almost as if I can't, let me see if I can explain what I'm feeling. It's almost as if you withdraw into your space, and then according to what doesn't make you feel anxiety and burden and chained, like anything that applies or requires too much pressure, you'll stay within this zone. Sorry. You're going to stay within this zone. But if it does have that, some type of emotional offering, if it does have camaraderie and that within it, sorry, my voice is cracking, within it, then you'll venture a little bit more out. But to each situation as applicable, that's the energy of this. It's like we're going to start from scratch, and we're going to build our boundary, and we will extend our boundary in certain circumstances for particular reasons. All coming from a space of something, you might have been going through a lot of changes and upheaval lately, and so this is your response to that. Is there anything more I want to say about that? I mean, there's nothing cautionary here. It doesn't say don't do that. I mean, in computer permissions, this is exactly the way to do it, right? We lock everybody out, and then we permit by, I don't know, whatever indicator that you prescribe to the situation. But it's a very smart way and a very good way to maintain your resources and to keep what you need to. It removes the wild, wild west, from it all. So, and there's nothing cautionary here telling you not to do that. I think you've just been through some experiences, and this is the result of that. And I think this is just a temporary moment in time in regards to that. It's probably because this is a time of great change for you. but nurturing yourself and finding respite and being able to provide yourself with those safer spaces is incredibly important to every human, not just to Capricorns. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me. And we will be moving on to Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Aquarius placements. What do we have for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Energy for our Aquarius subscribers, please. Aquarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aquarius, please. Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, King of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Fool. It always cracks me up to call that card the Fool. It's just more recognizable that way, so. Aquarius, this is all about the power of potential. This is, so the Two of Pentacles in this deck is really about changes. It's really about uncertainty. But in that uncertainty comes that ultimate potential. And I do think that you're going to have success in that. It's almost as if we've been engaging and we're solid in the worldly lately. But that really, it's like a vision of ourselves. So we got to get back to us somehow. And so it's a energy of removing yourself a little from the worldly every day, or there's something in your worldly every day where once you were certain, you are not certain any longer. And it's about a return to your most comfortable self, to your most comfortable way of thinking, and in finding yourself, and in being very clear with yourself about what needs to be done, or where you're going to find your true success. That is inevitably your true success. And so it enables you to unlock that potential, and almost like clear up the uncertainty. And if not clear up the uncertainty, I am getting an energy of not needing that certainty to be able to engage in this relationship or space, whatever it may be for you. There's an element of self-love here, and trust in yourself to unlock the potential in our interpersonal or romantic relationships. Okay, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me, and we'll be moving on to Pisces. Pisces energy, please. What do we have for Pisces? Wow, sorry. It's loud. Pisces placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What do we have for our Pisces subscribers? Pisces, I want to hear these messages for Pisces placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Messages for Pisces, please. Pisces, you have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Pisces, this is like a push-pull energy that has to do with providing for those around you and your own emotional life, nature, inspiration, what have you. It feels like a you versus them type of scenario that you feel caught in at the moment. It's like it's like we're trying everything. We don't know what to do, so we just kind of do one thing, and that causes more stress and strife. And then we are like, okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and do for ourselves. You know, we're going to take care of everyone. That causes stress. Okay, never mind, put down the burden. We're going to do for ourselves, and that causes challenge and, anxiety within us. And it's almost as if we're holding on to that. But I think that it's almost asking you to, in relationships, share what that challenge is. Share how you're feeling in what's going on, because there may be the ability to readjust what is happening so that you don't feel so powerless, so you don't feel so worried or confined. I think it's in sharing that. I mean, the most powerful thing is, there's all this stuff going on, but the most powerful thing is he's literally lifting his head to the sky and shouting out this blue fire, right? Maybe in relationships you've had to, or you felt like you have to be the rock. You have to be the provider. You have to be the rock. You have to do all of these things. And maybe you're just wanting a little bit of relief from being that security all the time. It feels like a rock in a hard place reading. But I do think that expressing will get you out of this space. Yeah, I think this is a challenging reading, but I really think, and you must be in a challenging space, but I really think it's as simple as that. It's almost like finding your voice, finding a way. No, it's not finding a way to express. It's literally just expressing it in the way that it needs to come out. And what's really funny is I think that actually will provide you more stability than you think you're providing by dampening it. Okay, Pisces, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me. I'm wishing you all the best. I know that you will be able to do that. It's like, just a little bonus for Pisces here, but it's like, you know, it's, how to explain this? It's almost like it's really experiencing that true bond and engagement with someone. It's about the ugliness of the truth. It's about the ugliness of the truth, especially in love. And that sometimes that messiness can be that, you know, emotional messiness. And we're not trying to like put a band-aid or like salve over a wound, right? Like true deep healing from inside comes when there is that messiness, where when those things come to the surface, like true emotion is, and true, I honestly believe that true authenticity, or true, what is it, like that true, like love is really about realness. It's really about that authenticity, and beauty lies in that messy authenticity, instead of, you know, just in like the fantasy or the like dampening, like I said, like putting the salve on it, like the dampening of the emotions to just feel good versus like really working through that gut-wrenching stuff to find relief and to be more authentic and to be appreciated for that authenticity. So that's just a little bonus there for Pisces. Now moving on to Aries. Last but not least, Aries, please. Aries placements. What are the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? For our Aries subscribers, what do we have for our Aries subscribers, please? Energy for Aries. Aries, you have the Two of Pentacles. Somebody else had the Two of Pentacles here. Who was it? Aquarius? No. 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 Sagittarius? I'm not sure. Two of Pentacles, the Empress. Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups. Oh, this is great. Okay. So Aries, who are you waiting for to come to you? This is your strategy. I'm pretty sure this is your strategy. You're just going to stand there and defend your spot and wait for it. This is like Sleeping Beauty vibes. Like she's just chilling, waiting. And the prophecy says he's going to come and cut through the thorns, and kiss her, and she will awaken, and everything will be happily ever after. This is like the vibe I'm getting off of this, Aries. There is a putting up your barriers and waiting for someone to be able enough to break through. But really, I think if we're being honest with ourselves, we're uncertain. And so we're just going to wait and see. It's like our strategy is to wait and see what will present itself to us. And that is how we will get to our 10 of Cups. But I think that what this is also saying is that, sure, we can spend some time here in that uncertainty, but that no one is going to be the keeper of all our dreams, the bringer of all our dreams. What we need to recognize is that we know who we are and we are not uncertain, and going ahead and revealing who we are and what we're looking for may help us get to our 10 of Cups quicker. It's almost as if it's asking you. It's like, sure, you like strategy, no worries. But to get to your ultimate emotional fulfillment, you have to recognize that which is within you calling out. To move forward with your dream for that true, because in you lies that true abundance. I don't know. I hope that's making sense, Aries. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me. I'm wishing you all the best for this lovely time period until I have a chance to speak with you again. As always, to all the signs, and definitely to Bratty, Mahalo.